You ready? Thanks for doing this, hon. I know this isn't really your thing, but I appreciate you giving it a shot. So, just to go over everything one more time. It's not going to be anything crazy, just the basics. Gonna give you some eyeshadow first, then eyeliner, some lipstick, and then I'm gonna paint your nails. And they're all gonna be black, obviously. No, it won't take too long. This is the really, really basic stuff. I haven't done it like this since I was like 13. Now I get to do it to my beautiful boyfriend. Trust me, sweetheart, you are stunning. You are so fucking handsome. Alright, let's get started. First off, we have the eyeshadow. Yeah, this is the easiest part. You do have to close your eyes for this. Thank you. It's not going to be much pressure. All right, let me just get this. Yeah, no, I mean, there is technique to doing it well, but if you ever want to do your own eyeshadow, I'm sure you could get the hang of it pretty quickly. Yeah, just gotta make sure not to overdo it. Well, it depends on who you're talking to. Some people like having like a full 1.5 inches around their eye covered in shadow, but for you, I'm just gonna be doing a bit. Alright, you feeling okay? It doesn't make you uncomfortable? Good. Just a little more on the left. Yeah, that's good. You can open your eyes if you want. Look in the mirror. That's step 1. Now, step 2 is eyeliner, which, I'm gonna be honest, this is going to be the worst part for you. Probably for both of us, if you can't sit still. It's gonna be bad for me too, depending on how much you squirm. No, just, you are gonna have to keep your eyes open for a lot of this. And I'm gonna be, well, it's eyeliner. I'm gonna be on the edge of your eyelids. So you're just gonna have to make sure you stay still. Can you do that for me, handsome? Thank you. Alright. No, this won't take too long either. I mean, this whole process shouldn't take too long. Like I said, this is the absolute basics. Hey. No, it's okay. We just need to get you used to it, okay? Trust me that I'm not going to stick this in your eye. I'm not going to paint over your iris. Or your sclera, is that what it's called? Is that the white part? I think so. Okay. Good. There we go. You're doing so good. No, I'm not. No, that's not what I'm doing. I just want you to know that I appreciate this, okay? Though, I could keep going if you want me to. You want me to talk about how much of a good boy you're being for me? Yeah. How you're doing so good sitting still and not fluttering your eyelashes. Don't worry, you'll get plenty of praise when you need it. Alright, I am gonna give you some little wings, nothing too flashy. Oh, that's the bits that people do at the corner of their eyes. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. I won't make them too big, just cute little wings. It looks very good on you. Maybe we should do this again. It's up to you. I'm not trying to pressure you or anything. Oh, we'll see, huh? Oh, trust me, once I'm done, you won't be able to look away from yourself in the mirror. Should be almost done with this eye too soon. Yeah. Just finish this off. That should... Oh, wait, no. No, don't move, don't move. There's just one little part right here. There we go. Alright, that wasn't too bad, right? No, it's not going to bleed onto your eye. You're going to be fine. I've been doing this for a long time, sweetheart. I know what to do and what not to do. Okay? Look in the mirror again. Yeah, see? Good, right? Yeah. Oh, thanks. It's nothing special, really. But I'm glad you like it so far. Alright, as far as your face goes, there's only one more thing to do. Yep, lipstick, which I have right here. Now, obviously, you're not going to be able to talk for a bit while this dries. You know, on the first few seconds that it's on, sure, because you're going to have to push your lips together anyway. But once I'm done with it, you're going to have to just keep your lips still, which means you're not going to be able to talk, okay? All right, let me just... Don't move. Don't move. On your lips. There we go. Now, what did I just say, mister? I said no talking. All right, what's your question? Yeah, this is lipstick. It doesn't always come in like a real stick. I know that's sort of the classic, you know, fancy bombshell red lipstick type thing you're thinking of, but no, this is lipstick. It's just the liquid stuff. You can ask more questions after we're done, okay? Just sit still, my love. Alright. Press your lips together. Alright, from here on out, you're not going to be able to talk. You want to make sure this all dries evenly. So you, lucky boy, get to listen to me ramble a bit while I paint your nails. Open your lips a little. Don't worry, I'm not going to stick this in your mouth. Just got to double check everything. Like this spot right here. I think that should be the lips done. One more look in the mirror. That's you. My handsome man. Last thing we're doing is your nails. You don't have to do anything. I'm sure you know this already, but once I start painting them, you can't touch anything. We have to wait for them to dry. Give me your hand. No. I'm not just trying to hold your hand, you dork. Oh, God. You're so cute. You know just how to get to me. Okay. Just put your hand like this. You don't have to stretch your fingers out, but spread them out a little. Thanks again for doing this, sweetheart. I don't think I've ever had a boyfriend that would want to do this before. I mean, I've asked a couple, and they were not into the idea. Honestly, you're already my favorite. We haven't been together that long, but, you know, I'm always worried about being judged, and usually even in a relationship I can't help but feel that, but with you, I've never felt that. Not even before we were dating. It was really nice to know that there's people like you. And I know that there's plenty of people like you. It's not like the 80s or something where it was like this evil thing, but there's still judgment, still jokes, and I'm just really glad I found you. I've never really talked to you about this, but I haven't had the best luck when it comes to relationships. Most guys are just into the look or the idea of, I want to date a goth boy. Same thing with goth girls, really. It's less about the person and more about the aesthetic. And then they get some idea in their head that I'm some mysterious, brooding, I guess I do brood sometimes, but, stereotypes. I've spent a lot of my life not being what people want me to be, and I tried to find people that would stop wanting me to be something. People that would just see me as I am. And every time I thought I found a guy who would actually accept me, it was either short-lived or, more of a kink than anything. I mean, I had this one guy who said that because I was wearing makeup, I was pretty much a girl, and that's why he was into me. Because he was, quote-unquote straight. But once we actually went to go, and he saw that I am certainly not feminine below the neck, he lost interest. It's hard enough to find guys who want something more than a hookup, but it gets so much worse with all of this, and so I just want you to know how grateful I am that you're sticking around and making me feel like a person, not some Instagram model or whatever. I guess it wasn't enough that you're absolutely gorgeous, that you're so funny, you're so kind, you're so smart, even when you don't feel like you are. You're the whole package. You're so amazing, sweetheart. I never thought that you'd actually want to be with me. I never thought that you'd actually want to be my boyfriend. And I was uncharacteristically chipper and giddy for a while after you said yes, because I knew even before I asked you out, I knew you were something different. I'm sorry if this is too early for you, but I think I love you. Like really, really love you. And I just hope that you feel the same. Hey, you weren't supposed to talk, sweetheart. No, it's probably fine by now. Just don't talk too much. So you love me, do you? Yeah, no, I did say it first. That is true. I guess it's just cuter when it comes out of your mouth. Oh, don't get all shy now. Really though. Thanks for doing this. And you've been so cooperative throughout this whole thing. I mean, hell, I didn't even have to ask you for your other hand. You just gave it to me. I was in the middle of my sentence and we just switched hands. I know that's not a big deal, but I don't know, it's something. I'm almost done, don't worry. I wasn't rushing too much. That should be good. Spread your fingers out for me. Both hands. Yeah, looks like everything is covered. Just be careful with your hands, okay? Okay. How do you tell when the lipstick's dry? It looks dry. What's great about that stuff is that, there's pretty much no transfer. Like, it won't rub off on stuff. So you can, like, eat and drink and you won't get black all over. Yeah. And so, I guess to know if it's dry, you'd have to test the transfer. And there's a very easy test for that. Yeah. Hey, watch your hands, lover boy. I know you like to hold me when we kiss, but you can't let your nails touch anything till they're dry. It's okay. You don't have to worry. It's just one mistake. You've been so good for all of this, baby. Let me run my fingers through your hair. Alright. Well, while we wait for your nails to dry, how about we go to the living room and watch a movie or a show or something? Yeah. I don't know. I've been meaning to watch Malignant. I never did get around to that one. But if you had something you wanted to watch, that wasn't, horror. We can do whatever. In fact, you know what I want you to pick? Because you've been so good for me, and you deserve a reward. Oh, you can get that too, don't worry, sweetheart. But I don't want to have to wash nail polish off my skin. We need to let them dry first. Alright, let's go to the couch so you can browse shows, or movies, whatever. Hey, do you want to order food? Yeah, I'll get on that while you're looking for something to watch. Yes, I'm letting you use the remote as long as you are very careful with your nails. Oh, and hold on, sweetheart. Look at me. I just had to double check your lipstick was dry. Alright, let's sit down.